What's going on, everybody, man? This is King Leonidas here coming at you guys again. Man, first off, welcome everybody, because I'm excited right now. This is an awesome time, man, because of all the stuff that's happening right now, man. I'm having a blast right now because positioning is key, man. Positioning is everything. And I'm gonna tell you guys that right now there's just some things that are happening that if I let the cat out the bag too early, nobody's really gonna get it. You know what I mean? So you guys, the thing you gotta understand, everybody has to experience what's about to happen. It's an experience that you just have to be fulfilled with, simply by just understanding that what we're doing is about to be something big, man. So we're gonna kick this off in a minute, man. My name is King Leonidas, man. I'm partnered up with my buddy, my partner in crime, and we're gonna introduce him here in a little bit, Mr. Joseph Smallwood, man. That's my boy. We just hooked up actually, because of this opportunity that we're crushing right now, man. Guys, we got some secret sauce that we're gonna be revealing to you guys on this webinar, because we see the power of what's about to come. We see how valuable 2014 was, and how even more valuable 2015 is gonna be, and how we're going to be changing lives, man. So I'm telling you, if you haven't already partnered up with us, stick around, stay tuned. We're going to break it down and explain to you why. We're going to break it down and explain to you how you can actually get yourself in position right now so that you can be able to win because of what we got going on. You know what I mean? So, man, hey Joseph, man, I just want to bring you out real quick, bro. Just go ahead and introduce yourself real quick, bro. Let them know where you're from, what's going on, what you're excited about, man. Let's get this bad boy rolling.
Hey, bro, can you hear me, man?
Yeah, I got you, man. I can hear you real good.
All right, cool. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, so, just give me a little bit about me. Just like he said, we actually just linked up recently, man, and it was really because something big happened. And, hey, can you see my screen right now, bro? Just making sure.
Let me check and see. Yeah. Let me see.
Just
Actually,
making.
no, not yet. I can't see it yet.
Can't see it.
No, not yet.
All right, let me do it one more time. That way they can see my
We got like a
my.
minute before we go live. So
You said what?
we got about a minute. About 10 seconds. About to
Okay.
go live. 8,
Can you see it
7,
now?
6, 5, 4, 3, 2. No, it still hasn't come up yet. All right, guys. All right. Yeah, all right. It's about to go down. What's going on, man? It's King Leonidas here in the house, man. Welcome to tonight's webinar. Yeah, I got you now. I'm seeing it now. Welcome to tonight's. It's good, Josie. It's good. Welcome to tonight's webinar, guys. It's about to be a wrap. You know what I mean? Hey, Josie, I can see it. You're good. It was
Okay.
good.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah. So, all right. So, welcome to this hangout, guys. So we're gonna be talking about how to max out our comp plan tonight. We're gonna be showing you some secrets and some stuff that we've unlocked. All right, so that way we're actually in a position where we can overtake the potential that this compensation plan with this company has. So I'm pumped up right now, man, because a lot of things are happening right now. A lot of people are making a lot of things, making a lot of noise. Next Level is about to take off, and I'm excited to be able to partner up with my partner Joseph Smallwood on this because he's making noise right now, man. I was actually I was actually sitting in the background watching these guys growing for the last few months, and I'm just watching to see, what was going on because positioning is everything, man, and that's something that I understood at a very early age. And 2 weeks ago, we pulled the trigger because we saw what these guys were doing, and then all of a sudden, when we pulled the trigger, we partnered up. It just literally started to snowball, and it's getting out of hand really fast, man. So it's one of I'm really pumped up about it. And I know Joseph is as well because we've been masterminding pretty much every day now with Joseph for like the last 4 days.
Yeah, man. No
No,
sleep.
yeah, no sleep. We just been going and going and going because we see the value of what's about to come. We see what's about to happen. And I'm telling you guys, man, I actually did a call yesterday. And if you guys are watching the replay, get with me, get with Josie, so that you guys can actually get a copy of that because this whole thing this movement that we're on right now is all based on trust. It's all based on love. It's all based on truth. It's all based on fun and principles that people can relate to. You know what I'm saying? Now, my background, I'm from the military. All right, I've been doing this MLM, this network marketing, entrepreneurship on the side for the last 13, 14 years now. So I'm no stranger to this stuff. I'm no stranger to what we're talking about tonight. There's a reason why me and Joseph hooked up. There's a reason why we partnered up with Next Level Mastermind. There's a reason why that happened, because we know we have some skill sets and we have some connections, so to speak, to where we can actually be able to position ourselves to help you grow. You know what I mean? And that, because a lot of people that are out there, they don't know how to market. They don't know how to really, they don't know how to actually make a sale. They don't know how to generate leads, and it's unfortunate because it takes time to learn those skill sets. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna fast track it so that you can actually get a slingshot, I'd like to call it, to success. You know what I'm saying? So you could be doing like what our teams are doing and sponsoring 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people into your team every day, man. Tell them, Josie, you've been up just literally just walking people through putting up the application, man. Tell them what the results you've been having, bro.
Yeah, it's crazy. I'm gonna go ahead and do a screenshot too to
Okay.
just show you guys a little something before I even break it down. Hold on one second. Let me make sure you guys can see this. All right, so can you see this, bro?
You should be able to on your end, man. My screen is there. Yeah, it's good now. It's good. It's good. There it is.
Okay, cool. So what this is my matrix, right? My matrix. This was my matrix after my first month, right? 122 people in my matrix, 674 residual, right? This is ridiculous. This is like money on a plate just handed to you, right? And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you how you can get that set up, right? Because a lot of people in the industry right now, and a lot of you guys, that are getting started, what you're doing is, and it's not to knock what you guys are doing. It's just the fact that what you're doing is you're doing it much slower, right? So what me and my boy are here to do, the whole game plan is to get you to where you can show what you have to offer to thousands of people a day instead of just one or two. You actually speed up the process and you're dominating. You fill up the matrix, you're getting the matrix so filled up to where it's paying out the max. And last time I checked, the max for the matrix is like 25K a month.
Woo.
Now I'm sure some of you guys are looking at this like, wow, $25,000 a month. Yes, and we're talking about cutting off the workload to where you can have this monetized. You can do this from the couch, from the swimming pool. If you were I'm at in Phoenix, then you'd probably do it from the hot tub. So guys, this is something that you're really going to pay attention to and look at everything that we're doing, because literally right now we're going to show you, just give you some examples of you're going to be able to get results from, right? And not only that, you're going to be able to blow up your business effortlessly. So, bro, you can take it back, man.
Yeah, man. I'm telling y'all, man. Like, look at that. What Josie's showing y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? That's big. That's deep. I don't know if y'all seeing that, but that's exciting, and that's not. And he's telling y'all 25 grand to max out the comp plan. Come on now. That's easy to do if you have a strategy and you have a plan, a blueprint to actually get it done. So what we're gonna break down tonight to you guys is actually a blueprint that we're gonna dive into that you can actually start using to generate traffic, generate leads, to actually start seeing success in your business. Because it's something that you can actually take advantage of and make happen now. Why? Because that's something that we've been doing for quite some time now, and I can tell you we're no better than you guys when it comes to getting traffic or whatever. We just know how to get it, and we've got skill sets and experiences that we know how to put in place and exactly how to get it done in a timely manner. So, I mean, don't think that we're gurus or anything special or what have you. That's not the case. You know what I'm saying? We just have, like, I got the sweat equity on this, so I know what's going on. I've had experience in doing this, so it's one of those things where, again, you just almost just take your time, and you got to slow down and speed up, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Slow down and learn the small little things that are gonna make you sharpen the little pieces of your blade, so that when you go and you get ready to fight, you get ready to go cut them, your blades are sharp, the razor sharp. And I'm just going to share my screen real quick and show you some results from some of the traffic. Just what's possible, okay? This is just what's possible with what we're about to show you, okay? This is actually a client account that I was building for him, and this is just, this is 2,800 people from a recent client that I was building this for for to just help them generate some sales. Now we do a lot of done for you stuff that we'll talk about later, where we can actually build this out for you. If this looks like French or HTML or something crazy for you, you don't have to sweat it. We've got teams in place where we can actually hire out people to do all this stuff for you, because that's what a lot of the stuff we hire out for ourselves, because we know how to make that work. We know what our EPCs are. We know what our conversions are. We know how to get sales, right? So it's one of those things where we know that this works because we've done it, we've tried it, we've tested it, we've proven that it works. So during this webinar, we're going to show you we're going to be talking about a couple of different traffic strategies that are free and paid, because if you really want to get quick results like Josie and I and our teams have been having, I'm telling you guys, you want to apply paid traffic, but if you crunch for budget, which sometimes most people are, nothing's wrong with free. Free is good, man. I've actually sponsored people that were earning monthly incomes of over $60,000, like business owners. I've actually found from Craigslist. And that's what we're gonna dive into here in a second. We're gonna talk about some Craigslist marketing, and we're gonna show you some simple steps how you can actually start generating leads. What would you say, Joseph? Like tonight, right? I mean, in like the next hour. This works. As soon as they get off the webinar, they take action. They should see traffic, right?
Yeah, they could probably get signups today based on stuff we're going to show them, man. Really, like you should probably be able to get results in your business immediately. As long as you take action on what we're going to show you, you shouldn't have any doubt in your mind that you can get somebody in tonight. Just depending on if you pay attention tonight. So you're really going to watch. You really want to watch closely and pay very close attention and get ready to take action on what we tell you. So every word that we tell you, just say, hey, all right, I got my earplugs out. If Leon or if Joseph says something, I'm gonna just do it as soon as they say it. So after that, you make the snap, guys, you'll have instant results. So yeah, take it back to you, brother. I'm actually eager to see it as well.
Yeah, guys. So you want to start off the training, bro? Just dive into some of the Craigslist stuff, and I'll just we can piggyback.
Well, yeah. So you want to go to Craigslist first?
Yeah. Let's start there and just show them, the basics of Craigslist, and then we can just take them through and actually lead them to the promised land. That's what we're gonna do, right? I'm gonna lead them to the promised land, because that's where everybody wants to be, and we're in a promised land, guys. You know what I'm saying? So just before we dive into that, before Joseph gets into some of the secret sauce and the Craigslist stuff, I want you guys to get all your distractions out of the way right now. Like seriously, get off Facebook right now, because you're not gonna need it right now. Get off. Put the phone down, put it on vibrate. The kids are already gone and they're in bed. And just put the cell phone down and get a notepad out right now. And I want you to just literally just pay attention to everything that Joseph is about to talk about. He's about to share with you and show you on Craigslist, so that way you can actually apply what he's showing you right now, and you can actually be able to have a result tonight. You know what I'm saying? And that's how fast this can work. But the thing is, you've got to know that action is what's going to bring the result. You got to take action, okay? So, hey, Josie, you ready? You ready for him, bro?
Yeah, so I'm actually about to bring it up right
okay, cool. All right, cool. So as soon as he brings the screen up, we'll kick off into some training, man. If you guys got any questions, you can just pop off in the chat right there, and you can shoot the questions off to your right, and I'll get to them as best I can. All right, guys. So because it's going to be a lot of information that you're going to be getting, so don't be ashamed. Just go ahead and please ask your questions, and I'll get to them, because what Josie's going to show you, we know what we're doing. So just ask the questions, we'll get them answered, and we'll go from there. All right, man. So I'll pass it back to you, bro. Just go ahead and share your screen, so I make sure you're good, and then just go ahead and dive in.
All right, let me go ahead. I'm hitting the screen share right now. Let me know if you can see it, bro.
Yep, you're good to go, man.
Can you see it right now?
Yes, sir.
All right, cool. So, guys, some of this stuff I'm about to give you right now, I should literally charge you for. I'm gonna just be honest. I should charge you $100 just to even get this piece, right? So, I'm not gonna get into detail, but what I will do is I will give you a layout to where you want to start posting a certain way on Craigslist. See, here's the thing. A lot of people that are looking on Craigslist, they're looking for jobs, right? So the key is to make your offer, show the pieces of it. Like for instance, if with us, we're the offer we have is sort of a travel agent to deal, slash other stuff. So we kind of package it like that, right? So you want to kind of pay attention to how you package it. So what I'm gonna show you right now is basically what you want to do when it comes to posting. So the first key thing is when you want to go to job offer, right? Now this is just, this is basic stuff that I'm gonna give you up front. So, you want to click on job offer. Now here's one thing you're gonna pay attention to. If you see this, because the way what we're gonna do, correct me if I'm wrong, Leon, we're showing them how to post the free stuff, right?
Yeah, we're gonna start off with the free traffic on here so that they can start understanding the basics of Craigslist because we don't want to get them into paid cities yet so that they get confused because I want to walk everybody through step by step so that way it's clear and if they have any questions we can get them answered real quick.
All right. Okay, cool. So if you see this, guys, this is gonna be your red flag. All right, you don't want to pay anything yet. If you're gonna do any paid traffic, it's gonna be through Facebook when I show you. So you're spending like maybe $2 or $3. So with this, you want to automatically hit back up, right? Now, here's the thing, and here's kind of the key rule, right? The secret, one of the secrets of posting in certain places, like let's say, Atlanta, right? Now, Atlanta is recognized as a big city. That is the reason why, they don't let you post it without paying. So here's one of the things you do, right? I'm gonna show you this little thing. What you do is you go to states, right? And let's just go to Georgia, see if this works. I've done it before. I haven't picked Georgia that much. So let's say we go to Columbus, right? And now we go to Columbus and we go to jobs, right? Columbus is a big city, but it might not have it to see. Boom, right? See, when you see this screen, guys, that means you're in the gold mine because what's going to happen is it's going to allow you to post for free, right? That is what you want. You want to have free traffic coming into your business. And guys, I'm telling you, we can show you the way you can have 300 or more leads a day. I mean, like these are people that you can talk to every day to join your business a day in your business through Craigslist only. So what you're going to do is you're going to click I will abide. Now, there's tons of little secrets I can give you with this, but for right now, I want you to have a lot of traffic, right? The goal is having a lot of traffic, a lot of people asking you. So what you're going to do is you're going to go through customer service, right? You want to go to customer service, and I'm sure Leon can give you a couple little pointers, but that's just, just to give you a heads up. The reason why customer service is so many people because they don't want to do that much, right? But it's decent leads because they're actually open to the possibility of doing something different. And what we're doing right now is almost like customer service, kinda. So with this one, guys, you want to keep your email, keep it at Mail Relay. You don't want to show your real address because people literally go crazy and mess with your stuff. So. Okay, now here's kind of the secret sauce, right? Now this right here, just the name alone, and I'll break down why you want to have the name a certain way, because see what I have right now, and this is just very specific to my niche, is I have 2 spots open to be trained as a certified travel agent, right? Now here's kind of the secret sauce in that title. The reason why you want to have that like that is because you don't want somebody to see your post and say, "Oh, looking for 100 people who want to be a certified travel agent." When they see that, it doesn't look important. It doesn't seem like it's actually something that will benefit them because if there's 100 slots open, they're like, dude, if 100 people are looking for it. Why would I click on it now? I can click on it tomorrow. So if I put 2 creates urgency, it makes them feel like, hey, you know what? If I don't click on this right now, I'm going to miss it, right? And I've had tons of people send me messages, send me their resumes, stuff I didn't even ask for, right? So the rest of the stuff is basic, right? The rest of the stuff is basic. Now for the posting body, Leon, do you want to get in that too, as far as how they want to post?
Yeah. I mean, when it comes to posting the ads, guys, again, it's all about framing. You know what I mean? Because it's kind of like, if you want to go get, you're not gonna want to sell chicken to vegetarians, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? You want to actually give them what they're gonna eat. Okay, you want to give them the meat and the potatoes because that's what they showed up for. You see what I'm saying? So they want to know what it is that they're applying for. They want to know what it is they want. Like Joseph said, they want a job. So you want to be able to lead them to the promised line, lead them to actually filling out your capture page, filling out, you know, that form that they're used to filling out, like when they're going to fill out a job application, because that's what they're used to. You see what I'm saying? So when you get them there, they get to see the information, they get to actually see what it is we have for them. It's called taking them behind it, giving them a sneak peek or the trailer of what the actual movie is going to be about. So that's what your ad wants to be, because your ad is actually selling. This is called ad copy for you guys that are new to online marketing and just marketing, period. So you will hear me say that a term a lot, ad copy, because ad copy is a term, that a lingo that's slang around in the internet as words on a piece of paper. In this case, would be a website where people read it and they make a decision. It gets them to make a decision. Really, that's all it is. So it's a nonverbal way to speak, pretty much. So all it is, you really want to get in there and have a simple layout. This is actually in the customer service category. So you want to be able to have the posting to mirror what you would see in a customer service type set of job type a customer service style job application. So like for instance, Josie, if you were to go and click, just go find an ad in Columbus for in that department, just so they can see what an example of an ad. Sorry.
All right. So which department you want to go to?
Go to customer service, and then that way we can see it. And then just click on an ad. It's in one of those ads. So you see the title right there, guys? See how the titles are? Like, start immediately. That's eye-catching. Like, I will click on that because I'm like, start immediately. Like, I need money today. I want to know what that is. So you see, let's dissect this ad a little bit. So this will help. This will give you guys triggers to help you to be able to create a good, decent ad copy. Now, this ad right here is pretty good. I love this ad because it's easy to read. Like, I will read this. I'm not a guy where if you look at the bottom where you see principals only, recruiters, I would not read that. Like that, I bypass that every time because it's too blocked up and it's too hard for me. I'm lazy, so I'm not gonna read that. So that's what you gotta think. Your prospect has the same problem, because if you even listen to music today. A lot of music today is very basic, it's very simple, there's not too many lyrics to it because people don't have time to remember all that stuff. So you got to capture them within a few seconds. You got like 8 to 10 seconds to capture somebody. So as you can see, I like this ad because it's great. It says, start immediately. We're looking for individuals with a quality phone voice, basic computer skills. Why did they repeat phone voice twice? But whatever. Phone voice, willingness to learn and train others. Due to spam, please visit the website under reply. We are only accepting emails, texts at this time. All right, so now let's break this ad down a bit, just so you guys. This is kind of not what you guys want to do as an example for an ad. And it's kind of cool because it's incognito. So nobody knows. Repeat. I mean, this just tells me that person they were rushing and they did not properly proofread this ad. They didn't screen it because they repeated they said quality phone voice and they repeated phone voice. So they didn't edit the ad effectively, and then they said, hey, due to spam, please visit the website under reply, and then it says we are only accepting emails, text at this time. So that's very direct, and it's telling them what they want. That's great. I love that. However, with Craigslist, you can go over to Craigslist. You can actually put your HTML link in there. So you can go ahead and like just throw up some ad copy for them and just give them an idea, and then we can take them over to the next step.
All right, cool. So let me go back. Yeah, I can give you guys actually a nice little breakdown of how you want to have it. A little bit, as far as like, I don't want to break it down all the way because there's kind of a little bit of thought into doing it. But when you're doing some ad copy, so what you want to do is you kind of want to give them just a small breakdown, like kind of give them how do you say you kind of want to give them just excuse my my what's the name? I actually have one that's kind of already set up for you guys. Hold on one second. Let me make sure you guys can see it. Yeah, because I kind of have one that's already broke down because it's a lot of words. And it's basically what you want to do is when the person comes into your ad, you want to make sure that you're scaring anybody who doesn't fit your qualifications the hell out of there. You don't want them to stay in there. Like you don't even want to waste your time. You don't want them to come in and and it's like, hey, oh, I thought this was that. No, you want them to already know, and this is the definition of having a high, a quality lead, right? A hot lead. You want to have them to the person when they come to you and they contact you, they're already ready, like they're already pre-framed to join. So I'm gonna just give you a couple, just a couple examples of the way I would do it. So, you would be, let me say, so I'm looking for two, so I say first off, first this is, not something that will, get you rich quick, right? Let me see. So first off, something, dude, I'm horrible at typing and writing at the same time. Something that will not get rich quick, because a lot of people see something and they're like, okay, so what is this? Like, is this a scam? Regardless, everybody does it. Even real jobs are looked at as scam these days. Dude, I'm horrible at this. All right, hold on. Get rich quick. Okay, so it's not a great get rich quick thing. You let them know that there will be work required. And then what you can do is give them like some hours, like maybe 3 to 6 hours a day. You know what I'm saying? And you just give them a little bit of a breakdown. So hold on one second. I think I have my stuff now. All right, cool. Here we go. This is my breakdown, and so like, dude, I'm sorry now. Me showing you this is like money. Like, this is what I'm about to give you right now. I should really just have to pay you for this. I mean, I have to charge you for this. Hold on, why is
Yeah, because I
my
mean, this is like some real next level stuff that you guys are getting. So you know what I mean. It's not something. It's not so much about that. It's simply because you got to understand that this information is like really valuable because of the amount of effort, time that we put into learning this stuff. So you're getting like when I started doing Craigslist training like 3.5, 4 years ago, and it's not something that you just want to go struggle to learn on your own. You know what I
can you
mean?
see my
Because
screen,
yeah, there's methods to the madness behind everything. You see what I'm saying? So you want to be able to understand how this method works and be able to kill it 100% out of 100% of the time. See what I'm saying? So it's all about it's pretty much taking the same thing that you're already doing offline, but you're just understanding how to frame it properly online in the ad copy. Does that make sense? What do you think about that, Joseph?
bro? Dude, it makes perfect sense. And the crazy thing is, bro, is man, can you see my screen right now? I actually have the one that it took me like literally weeks to get this thing written down. Can
Yeah,
you see that?
you're good. I'm just muting out now and again just so you can get a
Okay.
clear line. But yeah, I
Okay,
can see
cool.
your screen.
All right, so guys, you see, greetings, opportunity seekers. Before I waste any of your time, this is not another 9 to 5 job, right? Have you ever wanted to use? Now, this one is for my Facebook people. People who want to learn how to use Facebook to make money. So it gives a breakdown. I'm looking for serious, motivated, open-minded. It's not a get rich quick scheme because you actually have to do real work, right? So the people that's reading this part, they're like, oh, okay, I don't want to do it, right? But some of the people, they say, okay, this is legit. Okay, so this is an opportunity, and then here's some of the gist of the opportunity, what's required, right? So that way the person knows, okay, cool, I'm qualified for this because I have an open mind, I have a computer with reliable internet access, I have a smartphone, I know how to navigate through whatever, and this is like when it comes to this, you would pretty much make this adaptable to whatever niche that you're in. With us, we're in the Facebook world slash travel industry. So we would tailor this towards Facebook. So it'd be 18 or older. Customer service with see our customer service with some business management will be helpful, but you don't have to have it. Friendly personality. You have to have a little bit of patience and mature decision making, and then decent at problem solving. English speaking with a competent understanding of reading. Now, the English part is only because that's my target market. You don't have to have English. You can put whatever your target market is. So, sociable because you'll be making a lot of friends. You know, you're gonna make a lot of money. So, and then here's the secret sauce that nobody uses on Facebook, right? This is how you kill them, and I can even show you how to close them from this point of view, from this point. But you see this right here? It says, if anything here I said sparked interest. Now that means they have to go to the bottom. That means that they actually read everything through. Please feel free to send me an email on this interest subject written, I want to be a Facebook entrepreneur. Guys, this is key because some people say, hey, what's this about, right? And you already know, okay, this dude didn't look through anything. You can just skip that email. But if the person says, hey, in the subject line, say, I want to be a Facebook entrepreneur, that is a hot lead. That means that person took his time, he read your ad, and he is extremely interested. And believe it or not, he's more ready to join you than you're more ready to hit him up. He's probably just waiting for you to say, hey, just put me in right now, right? So that's pretty much what I have for the for the ad as far as how you want to kind of lay it out. You want to have questions. You want to have stuff that's going to say, okay, if the person's a scammer, if the person's going to be full of crap, it's going to turn them away. And you only want targeted people who are actually interested in getting started. So Leon, you can take it, bro. I just wanted to show them a little bit of that ad copy.
Cool, man. Great, man. That was a great segment right there, bro. And sometimes you just gotta take some time to actually develop your ad copy, man, because believe it or not, ad copy goes a long way. Ad copy is something that you can actually that can hurt or build or break your business. You know what I'm saying? So you've gotta really pay attention to your ad copy. I mean, believe it or not, in our actual bonus in our coaching course that we're gonna be talking about here towards the end of this webinar. We're gonna actually give you guys some bonuses to help you out with your ad copy, because I know especially how time consuming and how difficult it could be to learn ad copy. Because when I first got started, I had to hire somebody, a copywriter, to actually teach me how to learn how to write good copy. You know what I mean? How to use persuasive words, how to actually what are hot triggers, what are hot keys, what are emotional triggers. These are all things that I had to pay somebody, a couple $1,000s to sit with me for a couple of days and teach me this stuff so that I can be able to be effective with it. So I'm telling you guys that just, I want to give you that as a bonus so that way you can get off to a jump start and get your business rolling and start making cash. Because I mean, I'm hearing a lot of horror stories out there right now that, man, it's scaring me. There's a lot of people out there in some pretty bad situations right now that I wish there was a lot that we could do to get them out of that bad place. But unfortunately, there's you can't help everybody, but we've developed a way where we can actually help you guys that are looking at this training to be able to have a result, so that way you can actually avoid the 9 to 5. You can actually be able to take things to the next level. You know what I'm saying? Because you want to have that result. You want to be able to be on the beaches of the world, and we're going to show you how you can actually speed up your traffic flow and be able to actually get more people looking at your offer, almost on autopilot, but through a paid method using a social media brand like Facebook, right? So, Josie, man, go ahead and I'm gonna talk a little bit about Facebook and just get that set up real quick so you can show them how that works real quick, and then we're gonna wrap it up, man. Because I'm telling you guys, man, if you guys get this stuff, it might seem basic, but it's valuable. If you don't believe me, go to my Facebook wall, go to Josie's Facebook wall, go to Joseph's Facebook wall. You'll see it. The results are there, you know what I'm saying? So we know this stuff works, man. We know this stuff is what's going on, and I want you to understand that if you guys take action, you're gonna begin to see results, man. So Facebook is a powerful platform, right? And it's one of those things where if you understand how to use it correctly, you can make it work 10 times out of 10 times. Let me tell you, while Joseph is setting up his Facebook thing so he can show you guys, let me tell you guys why we're doing this and walking you through one of Facebook PPC 101, Facebook Marketing 101. Because when I first got started on the internet back in 2012, January 2012, I got started on the internet, made my first blog. I didn't know what I was doing back then. I had no clue what was going on. I didn't really understand blogging, so to speak. I was actually blogging on Blogspot, I think, and then I was blogging on a WordPress, some WordPress site or something. And I was struggling to get my blog rank. I was struggling to get traffic. I didn't know what was going on. But then I ended up stumbling upon a little a product that I found on another blog. It was a Facebook product from this lady that she had actually made six figures from Facebook in 6 months, and I was like, "Are you serious? Are you kidding me? Like, you got like, how do you do that?" So she was selling a product, and I went ahead and I purchased her product for $300, and I went through it. This was like maybe late January, early February 2012. And it wasn't until I think around whenever Father's Day is, I'm not sure, I forget when it is, but whenever that day is, I was outside cutting the lawn, and I went inside and I checked my email, and I noticed something had happened. And this was about whatever time it was, so February, March, April, May, June, so like 4 months, no sales. I'm just bleeding cash on Facebook. I'm spending like 20, 30, 40, 50, sometimes $100 a day. Because, you know, and I'm telling you, I don't want you guys to experience that. The pain ended up to be over $8,000, I think it was at the end of it, where I lost on Facebook traffic. Yes, you can lose all that kind of money on Facebook if you don't know what you're doing. You see what I'm saying? So that's why we're here doing this, so that you don't have to feel that pain. We've already went down that road. We want to save you from losing that kind of money like I did, so that way you can actually have positive results like myself and like Joseph is and like many others on our teams are that are having results right now. So that's why we're doing this Facebook training, and we're going to give you guys an option. You know what I mean? Because options are nice. It's good to be able to know you can get the Bugatti, but then you can get the Maybach as well if you want to. You see what I'm saying? So you can do the free stuff with Craigslist and build your list up, or you can do the paid stuff and build your list up. Because the free stuff works for those of you out there that don't have jobs, that don't want a job, so to speak. Not saying the pay doesn't either, but you can put your elbow grease in that. It's a little bit of time you got to put in, a little bit of time, sweat. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? Nothing in this world is free. Nothing's given to you. Okay, you got to put some work in. It's not hard because you're not outside digging a ditch in the ground with rain on top of you, or up on top inside of one of those high-rise buildings cleaning the windows. I'm just saying, people, it's amazing. You laughing, bro, but it's not funny to me because people, they look at all you're doing is you're clicking a mouse.
Right. They're like,
They
dude.
think it's hard. It's not. They try to overthink it. It's not that hard. I was actually listening to a talk that Will Smith had recently, and he was saying that, you know, people think that greatness is some weird thing that only a handful of people actually get to experience, and it's not. Greatness is in all of us, but we overthink things too much, and that's why we have a hard time succeeding. Getting bread, I mean, getting money on Facebook, I call it bread because I'm hungry. Yeah, I'm starved. I haven't eaten it. I don't even know when the last time I ate because I'm working. I'm hungry right now. I'm working, right? Because we're in a great position right now. We're in a great opportunity. And if you want to get there fast, you want to talk about recruiting like 40 people in your business in 17 days. This is how you're gonna do it. Why? Because I've done it. You see what I'm saying? So I know it's possible. You see what I'm saying? So what we're telling you is ironclad facts. If you don't believe me, you can go to my Facebook page. You can go to Joseph's Facebook page. It's there. You'll see it, okay? So check it out. But before you do that, I want to get Josie in to talk about some of this Facebook stuff because I want to learn some stuff that he knows because he's got some secrets that I want to get, and we're getting them for free right now. So we're giving you guys some basic level 1 stuff for free because every way we do it is not the way, it's just a way. You see what I'm saying? So we're giving you some tools to put in your bag so that you can go cut that tree down, fix that little Lambo real quick. Well, you ain't going to be fixing a Lambo because they ain't going to have no problem. You get what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? So, man, yeah, give them some of that hot stuff that you was talking about earlier, man.
Yeah, definitely, man.
Yeah,
so
with the ad copy, with the yeah.
You actually see
I got your screen, bro. Yeah, I got your screen.
Cool. So I'm gonna give you some of my stuff right now. Now, see, here's a crazy fact, right? He just told you, you know, how to recruit probably like 40 people in 17 days, right? I've actually done it. I've actually done 17 in 2 days. So that's just a fun fact for you. This Facebook strategy, some of the stuff I'm gonna show you on Facebook, is so effective. And if you really can get to master it, especially when we give you the really in-depth, really hold your hand version of it, I'm telling you, you will be a money-making magnet. So what I want to give you is just some basic tips up front, right? Normally when people have their Facebook set up, this is what they have. They have a dog for their regular profile. They have in the background, they have like Dragon Ball Z or some kind of cartoon photo, right? Here's the thing, and this is just a basic fact. People don't join companies. They join people. So if you're not what they hope for, if if you don't look like the way they want, the way they want to look, then they're not going to join you. They don't see anything attractive in you. See, look, here's my profile picture, right? If it ever comes up, because my internet is going crazy. But my profile picture is me purchasing my Porsche, right? So this is attractive. When people see this, they say, "Whoa, what is it that this guy is doing that allows him to live the lifestyle that he wants?" Right? So it's just stuff like this, right? Me doing something like this, or right in the background, this is me and my team next level. Whenever it goes back. Okay, cool. Here we go. So, as you look in the background, it's me and my team. Me, Justin Beasley. He's one of the, the social media experts. My friend Ignacio, Justin. Those guys are Brand Kings, and Jasmine. She's actually the co-founder of Jet Lifestyle with me. So the crazy thing is this right here can make you or break you with your sale, right? If somebody comes to your Facebook profile, that is an immediate turnoff, right? It just makes sense because you want to have your Facebook, mirror the way you want to look. So if somebody comes, if you have somebody who says, you know what, man, I want to get this guy joined, and then you hit them up through Facebook, the very first thing that they're going to do is they're going to look at your profile. They're going to say, let me see what this guy's got going on, right? And as soon as they see it, like right, for instance, right, I'm showing a guy that just hit rank today. He only got started about a week ago. So when people see this type of stuff, this is what attracts them. So let me go ahead and give you some no's and some do's and don'ts. Like right here, this is basically a post showing somebody on our team getting results, right? This is a do. This is a huge do. You want to show people getting results on your team, just because it will show progression, right? If you're basing everything off what you're doing, then 9 times out of 10 is nothing. If you're not posting nothing, you're not attracting anybody to your business. If that makes sense, guys. So, some of the don'ts, right? If you are trying to market through Facebook, then unless you're going to do a Facebook fan page, which that'd be for the coaching area. You're going to want to have your Facebook profile clean. You don't want to have crazy stuff. You don't want to have anything in profanity. Depending on what your target market is, you want to kind of have it to where, it's attractive. You want to have it to where people actually look at your Facebook and they want to engage, right? They want to be a part of what you got going on because it looks professional. Now, I'm not the professional guy. I'm just saying you have to have your Facebook looking a certain way. So I'm gonna go through a couple things just to show you. So so that right there is just showing some results. See, look, guys, this is like one day, right? All these people joining in one day, right? Just tons of people joining. Massive stuff that's going on with us right now. And let me just show you. Okay, so this is right a simple post, right? This is me going to ATL tomorrow. As a matter of fact, I'm packing, right after this. So it's just something simple. Hey, I'm going to be in ATL. Let's network if you're in the area, right? Some of you travel all the time, but you're not letting people know what you're doing, right? You're not letting them know that you're going to be somewhere, So, look, inbox me and we can discuss your future. Something so simple that people overlook. It's just crazy. So, let me see. All right, that's a funny one I did. I do a lot of funny ones as well. So let me go through a couple one, and then I think what I'm gonna end up doing is giving you a treat as well. You see, I post a lot of a lot of Facebook memes, just funny ones. So, oh wow, just ignore that one. Some people go crazy. So this is actually like one of our mentors, right? Me and Leon's mentors. He's one of the guys we link arms with. We work with side by side and we dominate with. See, This is showing, hey, look, congratulations to Todd for hitting international executive. See, guys, look, 17 days, right? 17 days, that's a lot of people in 17 days. So we have the blueprint, the Facebook blueprint to do it. So here's what I'm going to do, right? I've shown you how to make your Facebook look. You want to make it clean. I've actually showed how basically you want to have your Facebook set up. And here's the thing: if you don't have the like a really nice picture, you can just take a basic picture and post it there. You just want to have something that shows you so they can get feel comfortable knowing that it's you. They don't want to people don't join robots. They don't join comp plans. They join the person. If you're the person that they feel like they want to join, then they'll join you effortlessly. So what I want to do is I want to show you a couple different things. I want to go ahead and show you something from paid traffic, right? Well, basically from how to get a lot of people on to your let me see, where is it at? All right, cool. Can you still see my screen, bro?
Yeah, you're good, man. You're good. I'm
All
taking
right, cool.
notes, man.
So, huh?
I'm taking notes, man.
All right, cool. So, all right, so guys, this is like basically my fan page, right? And the crazy thing is this: a lot of people are, and some of you watching this right now, what you're used to is you're used to probably, hitting up prospects and, going to home parties, and there is nothing wrong with that, right? But here's the thing. The reason why why people we help them get the national in like their first week versus, a few months is because we're showing more people at a faster rate than you, right? With this one post, I can show thousands of people a day. And a matter of fact, I'm going to show you for free. I'm going to literally show you how to do it. So guys, you got to have a fan page. I'll show you how to do it, but you got to, you'll see a link on the side, I believe, and that's how you're going to get in, because that's going to be a broken down. I'm going to give you everything on how to do it, right? But this is just a simple post, right? And what it is it's a boost post. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna show you how to make this post. Some of you already have posts, that you do. So I'm gonna show you something very simple. What is wrong with my browser? Okay. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna give you some sneak tips on how you can kill it in your area. So let's go ahead and stay with Georgia, right? I'm gonna show you. Whoa, what is this? What is this doing? All right, cool. So when it comes to the location, right? This is really going to just blow up your business. What I'm showing you right now is something that the gurus do not show you. So look, you want to look at this number, right? It's already at 176 million people, million eyes that you can go to, right? So I'm gonna show you, just for example, right? You can leave United States, but what I'm gonna show you how you can get, a few thousand people to see what you're doing, all with like $5, right? Crazy, right? $5, and you can probably get a few people to join. Now I know some of you are like, dude, you tell me $5 I can get somebody to join. Matter of fact, if you're watching this, I want you to go ahead and get to where I'm at right now, because I'm going to literally show you how you can use $5 and to get somebody to join, right? $5 equals 70, right? So in any day of the week, that's perfect. That's a perfect ROI. So let's go ahead and go to, I don't know why this is doing this, but try refreshing the page. Okay, let me refresh this, because I don't know what this is, and it's making me go crazy. All right, cool. So you're gonna boost the post, and this is just one strategy, guys. I'm just giving you one strategy, and I'm just basically just handing it over to you. Just hand it over to you, because I know this was gonna help you get some results in your business tonight, like tonight. So you're gonna hit continue, and I'll write down some of the examples, right? Because the post, I've already showed you how simple the post was, right? So let's go ahead and just pick Georgia since we were already in Georgia. Or let's pick Atlanta, right? Atlanta, Georgia, right? So, all right. So now here is now look potential reach 3 million people, and if you want to, you can even 25 is good. All right. So now here's something to show you. When it comes to your target market, right now, I know this is kind of like, whoa, what's the target market stuff? Your target market is basically the person that's gonna be more attracted to you, right? The target market is somebody who, when they see you, they're automatically saying, "Whoa, I think I want to join this guy," right? So when you identify your target market, which we actually break down a little bit further in the coaching platform, we'll break that down. So my target market I already know, but let's just go ahead for example, let's just say you want to grab somebody who's 40, right? 18 to 40. So you can leave it at all now, right? You still have about a million people that can see it. So with the interest, you can put business, industry, entertainment. It just depends on what you're doing. So let's say the person that you're going, you want them to get on travel. Like you want to target the people who travel. So look, it just went down just a hair, right? So with this, you don't have to worry about this. You can always leave this at all, right? Now, here's the thing, right? Per day. So you can say, let's say, you change its lifetime budget, right? And you put $5. Let's see how much this is. Lifetime budget. All right, now here's what's crazy, right? So from the 5th to the 10th, let's just say, for example, right? That is 5 days. Here's the crazy thing. For 5 days, all you spend is $5. Now, this is about to blow your mind. $5 can show you up to 4,500, 4,500 people. Because look, 300 to 810 per day is what the daily reach is. Estimated daily reach. So you just times that times 5, right? The potential in the day, right? And matter of fact, here goes even something else, because it might even stay the same. So is it going to stay there? Let me see. End date. Okay. So it's going to give you 5 days for $5. That means for $1 a day, you can show up to 810 people this ad. Imagine you going personally to talk to 800 people a day. It's not happening. With the power of Facebook, and all you gotta do is use $5. Like I said, I'm gonna show you how to use with 5 simple bucks. $5, you can show up to 800 people a day at the same time, and they'll see this ad, they'll comment, they'll like, and I'm gonna show you some results a little bit of what my ad got, and just by using a few dollars. So this right here will show. Okay, so what that is just a preview. That's really nothing that big. It's just a preview. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and go to some of the results just so you can see. Cause some of you are like, man, $5, okay, but show me some results. I'm gonna go ahead and show you some of these results. I'm gonna show you exactly what's going on. Like, I've only spent $16 on this ad, right? 2,000 people have been reached, right? 2,000 people. I'm going to give you a crazy fact in a second, right? Hold on, let me show you. Because the difference is this, right? The difference is people taking action. So just check this out. Now, I know this might look crazy, but look, 134 clicks, right? I've only spent about $16. Now, here's the crazy thing. Out of those 134 people, I've had 5 to join. Guys, $16 I've only spent so far. Look, 108 people have taken action. 67 post likes, which expands my brand awareness. 39 page photo views, right? So check this out. I've only spent 16, right? Each person I get in is damn near $75. So just imagine spending $16 and I've I quadrupled my investment, guys. I mean, not even quadruple. I don't even know how much the percentage is, but that's over 100% ROI, guys. This right here literally will destroy your business immediately, right? I haven't even used my full 20. See that? So this is what I mean by, I can show hundreds and thousands of people without even having to leave my couch, right? Like I'm actually at home doing this and showing you, right? 106 post engagements, right? It just makes sense. So let me go ahead and let me go ahead and even break it down a little bit more, right? Because this right here is literally some of the secret sauce, and I'm gonna stop right there because I mean honestly, right then it'd be giving you too much. It'd be just giving you too much. So this last piece is I'm gonna show you, which I'm gonna actually break this down to you when once you get into the coaching. I'm gonna show you something that's crazy. See, watch. This is how you get your stuff targeted, right? And I'll show you how to do it once you come in. See, look at this, guys. I know the age of who's looking at what I'm doing. I know the exact target. So let me go ahead and go one more thing. I'm gonna give you one more killer, right? One more killer. This is so easy when you know your numbers, right? Check this out, guys. I know that the 18 and 24 males are watching me. They're watching everything I'm doing, guys. This is like just giving you money for free, right? Look at 114 clicks. Once you know your numbers, guys, you got it, right? Unique clicks. That means this is free traffic, guys. 93 free traffic. That means, guys, I am literally destroying it with free traffic, right? My free traffic almost matches my paid traffic, right? And that is unreal. You're not gonna find it. That's almost 100% free traffic, right? With that target. So guys, I'm gonna go ahead and jump out that screen. But what I want to tell you is there is so many ways to really dominate when it comes to using Facebook, guys, and it's so simple. You just need to have the right mentor to kind of give you a day-to-day layout, kind of show you how to post properly, kind of show you how to really do it effectively and to make what you're doing attractive. And not only attractive, make it to where the people who are watching you on Facebook, and when you do your Facebook ads, you want to make it to where they're automatically hitting you up and saying, okay, whatever he's doing, I want to check it out, and I want to check it out now. So that is what we're going to teach you in the coaching, guys. I believe Leon just hopped out, but what I want to go ahead and do is I want to show you just a couple more examples real quick, just some basic stuff, and then that way when Leon gets back on, he can go ahead and give you guys some more information. So hold on one second. Let me go ahead and share my screen one more time. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and scroll down, right? So let me show you something that's really, really good, right? It's really gonna make some changes in your business, right? Because a lot of people right now, what they're doing is they're tagging people. They are hitting people up, and they're not posting, right? So what I want to do is I want to show you some secret stuff that really kind of gets them going, right? It kind of make them feel like, you know what? Let me see. So right, like this is what you call a meme, right? It's so simple. It's funny. It grabs attention. It's showing Kevin Hart. People love Kevin Hart, right? So look, okay, I have some more exciting news for y'all today coming soon. A lot of people are spectating. This is no hype. Numbers don't lie, right? So when people see that, they're like, man, what is this post you're talking about? What exactly is it that you're posting about? Because it's basically making them feel a certain way. So look, let me go down a little bit more. All right, that's just one of my calls. What my aim is to show you one of my posts that's really, really got people going crazy and stuff like that. So this is this is one of those really, really funny ones, right? It's just funny. I'll pretty much go over a layout of that too. But that's in the future, right? And you know what I go ahead and do is I'll give you one of these secrets, right? When it comes to posting, you want to have a layout, right? And I'm trying to get to it so I can show you. So I can really show you. All right, now here's one of the key things, right? This is key. This is one of the key things, you know. And then after that, I might even have to just cut you guys off because this is just so much value I'm giving you, right? So pretty much what this is, right, is this is 100, like this is vision, right? A lot of people when you're showing stuff, when you're doing something, you're not telling people up front what is your goal, what is your end goal, right? You're not telling them, hey, this is my game plan, right? So hold on one second, guys. Hold on one second. All right, cool. Sorry about that. So here's the game plan, guys. The game plan is to give them your vision, right? Give them where you're going. You see, people don't care about where you are. They don't care about what's happened to you. They care about where you're going because 9 times out of 10, they might want to go the same place that you're going, right? Crazy, right? I want to make sure that you caught that. People do not care about where you're at right now. They care about where you are going. Hold on one second. Okay, so guys, you're gonna have to give Leonidas a little bit of a couple minutes. I believe he just said that his transformer blew out, so he hopped off the hangout. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep giving you guys value. You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna just give you a ton of free stuff that you can use in your business, and I'm telling you right now, it will help you. So I'm gonna make sure that by the time I'm done with this, you're gonna be begging me for some more training. So this is basically what I mean by vision, right? 100 6-figure earners won't do. We've already helped 10, with the system that we've created, right? So I'm letting them know is look, right now, creating 100 6-figure earners won't be enough, right? It won't work because right now with the way the numbers are set up, it's just not going to work. So our whole thing is to go ahead and create 1,000 6-figure earners, and that's